Moving on to scripted endings. We couldn't have scripted this thing any better ourselves, brother.
Yeah.
I know I've...
Thank you, Roger.
Yeah, thank you, Roger, for scripting
Nailed it.
Absolutely hit it on the head, and we can't thank you enough. The script writers have been ahead of us the whole time. So like any great season of scripted TV drama, we now have some fan theories on the wildest, most unexpected things that could have ever happened on New Heights, especially in the NFL season.
Yep.
The finale.
The NFL season finale. So these are fan theories that are
Take it, Jason.
for the Super Bowl coming up.
Let's discuss and analyze the best ones. Here we go.
All right. This first theory is by our producer, Brandon.
Genius. It's a genius one right here.
So TD and Brandon are fighting over who wrote this. So we're going to give credit to both of them. This whole show wouldn't be able to happen without either of them. So it's only fitting that they script this entire show. So if there's two guys that know scripting, these guys are on top of it. Their scripting option is Brady unretires and plays the winner for the first ever Ultimate Super Bowl.
I would love to get another hack at old Tom Brady. I tell you what.
Hey, I got to say.
Just not against that Tampa Bay team we played in the Super Bowl, because they were pretty fucking good. If it's any of the other teams, all right, I'm in.
Brady's like a cheat code in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, well.
That's like an NFL blitz. If you're putting ZZZZBBA for unlimited turbo, in the Super Bowl, you're hitting the TB12.
That's pretty good. I'll tell you what, man. If he unretires after thirst trapping us all like he did this past week, man.
With the underwear commercial, is that what you're talking about?
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
That's the thirst trap?
He's thirst trapping, man. Fresh out of a relationship, freshly retired, he's got a lot of time.
He learned a few things from Giselle. He might have had a few people Giselling, if you know what I mean.
I'll tell you what, man. It's got us all talking about that underwear line, man. Every single one of us.
Oh, my
man.
gosh. Oh, what is wrong with me? All righty.
Moving on. Rachel Bonetta. At Rachel Bonetta. The NFL unveils a secret third brother.
That's right. Rachel Bonetta somehow found our third brother. We've been trying to
thought its entire time we had a third one.
We've been trying to keep Raphael a secret for years, and Rachel somehow we knew that one day his eyebrows were going to give him away. There's only so long that you can hide Kelce eyebrows.
Kelce eyebrows, man.
Let me tell you. Yeah. So Rachel found our third brother Raphael, and they've made a music video, which I hope you all enjoy.
Third Kelce brother, his name is Raphael. He works for a place that sells Tupperware, and man, he sells it well.
Thank you, Rachel.
Thank you, Rachel.
And Raphael, never agree to do media again. Stay in your corner, in your lane. All right?
In your lane. That was a good song, though.
Yeah, you knocked it out of the park.
Absolutely killed it. She did a Super Bowl speech, a reenactment of my Super Bowl speech.
She's talented. She's really good.
I mean, absolutely kills it. I might have to hit her up.
I think she wrote that song.
If we win
She's
this
a talented
thing, I might have to hit
individual.
her up for the speech.
You're going to actually... Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Instead of just going up there with...
Maybe you can go up there. Maybe you can go up there with Raphael.
Bring the eyebrows. We'll make it work. Rempe Melissa.
That's what I was going to go with. Good luck.
Rempe Melissa at
Rempe. You're doing this one.
After triple overtime and still no winner, the Bros had to compete in a spelling bee. Fuck.
Can you spell that?
That'd be spelling bee. I'll tell you what, that's unfair.
Yeah, I think that's...
No, that's like a one-sided coin flip there.
That's like if we got decided on who could catch the most balls. That wouldn't be very fair.
No, that's not fair, and hopefully that's not the script.
Please make that the script, Roger.
Evig free. At Evig free, Patrick wins the game with one QB sneak since Denver.
I'll tell you what.
That would be a very scripted ending because that'd be pretty wild.
Well, you guys don't run quarterback sneaks, and it makes sense.
Do we?
Well, it makes sense because the last time Patrick ran one, he dislocated his kneecap, and it put his knee on backwards.
That is such a bizarre injury too, man.
I'm telling you.
I don't think I've ever heard of that ever in my life. I didn't even know your kneecap could do that.
I knew you could dislocate a kneecap. I didn't know that you could do it on a quarterback sneak or that it wouldn't be like a devastating knee injury. He was back and playing in 2 weeks. But if there's one time to run the most successful play in the world in the critical moment, I mean, if you get it, it's the last play of the game.
This is true.
I think Pat would give up a kneecap to win another Super Bowl.
Man, he would have to get some of those Ed Kelce new knees if that was it for him.
Hey!
Not right now.
New knee
Not
caps.
right now. Hopefully he doesn't need any of those and it doesn't end with a QB sneak.
Jesse J, 3318. The game's tied. Travis intercepts a last-minute Hail Mary, and Jason is the only one left to tackle.
Oh my gosh, that is that could be real.
Yeah, if we're out there, it's a Hail Mary play. You're on the field.
Dude.
But you guys
if
are being
I catch the fucking ball, everybody has to just part ways, and it's got to be me and you.
Yeah, but you know that the coaching point, if you catch that ball, is to go down immediately.
Who?
In that situation, that would come up.
All right, let's say, all right.
I guess it could come up at halftime.
If it comes up at halftime, though, you got to talk to the offense and say, like, yo, you got to part the C.
I'm going to tell our guys, and I'm going to say, hey, mano a mano, but don't part the C too big. I don't want too much space on it. Make him come right down the chute.
Oh, my God. That would be the most epic. Golly, that would be great.
And if I miss, make sure you don't let him score.
I'm definitely flanking. Well, now I hope that you guys have to throw a Hail Mary at halftime, so I have to go out there. Stacy Dawn at Stacia. Travis signs his first baby. It's his new niece. Ooh,
new niece.
Jason's got a third baby girl on the way. It would be 1,000% scripted if Kylie has this baby as the game is going on.
It could happen. This could legitimately happen.
Well, it's an official.
I think it might happen because it's apparently been scripted by the NFL.
Well, now we know what I'm doing. If she has a baby, I'm going to sign that baby there.
If the baby comes at the game, do we have to name the baby
57?
Like Super
Phoenix?
Phoenix? Super Kelce.
Desert. All right. What else is Phoenix-ish?
I don't know. None of these things Kylie's going to
Mountain Time.
So
all right.
Scotty.
Ooh, Scotty's a pretty good one. Scotty's not bad. Scotty Kelce. All right now. B. Bivens at B. Bivens 7. Rihanna will come out of the tunnel and tackle Boston Scott as the clock hits 0. That would be fucking unbelievable.
I mean, it would just be too. It would be too unbelievable, and you would know it's scripted. Rodgers not that.
Be giving it all away at that point. There's no way that's going unnoticed.
Yeah. Boston Scott can't even be tackled by Giants. You think Riri's going to get him?
Only if it's scripted. At Foreign Carpenter 619. Instead of offensive tackle, they let Jason. Instead of overtime, they let Jason and Travis settle it. That's how you know I'm a football idiot. I see OT and I hear offensive tackle in my mind. Instead of offensive God damn it. Instead of overtime, they let Jason and Travis settle it with the Oklahoma drill. That has been outlawed since we were in middle school.
It really is. They don't let
that is
people
not allowed
do it anymore.
Okay.
But I will say, if there's one time to allow Oklahoma drill, it's for the Super Bowl. I kind of like this.
Dude.
I like this more than the current overtime
I don't know who even got rid of the Oklahoma drill. That was one of my favorite fucking drills to even do.
It's the first drill I ever did.
I love that fucking drill.
It's every kid's favorite drill.
Are you kidding me? Put some pads right there. Let me go mano a mano with a guy, man.
The first thing we did when we got pads at Roxborough Middle School, before the coaches showed up, we put the pads on and we did Oklahoma drill. Unsupervised Oklahoma drill. And I mean, I think we were okay now. I'm not entirely sure, but it was a lot of fun.
It was the funnest thing ever, man. I'm pissed that they got rid of that, man.
Yeah. I mean, I'm really happy they got rid of it in the NFL because I would hate to do this drill
at this
now.
point.
I mean, that's just what it comes down to. When you're still in middle school or a young kid, you're not big enough, fast enough, or strong enough to really do that much damage anyway.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. But damn, do I love that drill. If it comes down to that, man, I'm pouring my heart into
Oklahoma drill and another drill that is not football related, but in hockey called locker boxing. which we found out at a hockey tournament.
Man.
So for all you guys that don't know what locker boxing is, it is when you are in the locker room with your teammates, you put your helmets on and your hockey gloves on, and
ready, fight!
You box. And this is something that we actually did for fun.
This was every single hockey camp that I've ever been to. This was immediately after the first ice time. You would have 2 ice times. You would have lunch, but immediately after the first ice time, it would just be haymakers.
I think we went to hockey camp so we could locker box, not play hockey.
Yeah, I went to hockey camp to play hockey, and then I got forced to locker box Jason every single day.
Did you locker box me?
Dude, what?
I don't remember that.
I feel like my jaw is still broken from all those fucking shots. Because you think since you got a helmet on, it's okay to punch somebody in the face. That's not going to hurt.
This isn't going to hurt.
Yeah, no, hockey was a little bit different than a football face mask. That thing was strapped up, and you felt every single shot. Yeah, you want to talk about how you get tough as a kid? Locker box.
Yep.
Locker box kid that's 2 years older.
Oklahoma drill, locker box. Maybe we're old fashioned. Jump off a garage.
I'll tell you what,
it choice.
Got us to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Those are all absolutely great scripts. We appreciate you guys putting in there, but we will not know the official script until Super Bowl Sunday. All right,
that will be obvious.